He's videoing me now.
Yeah, for my safety.
If you feel endangered, I would refer you to call the police.
So what do you provide as a safety line?
She says she feels unsafe. I'm sitting here, obviously, have my seatbelt on. Nothing's going on. She's sitting back there. She refuses to get out of my vehicle. So I'm recording for my safety.
Is there any store or is there anything in the area that you're in that you can go in and wait for your next Uber driver?
As you can see, there's the businesses right in front of us. You see the businesses. She says she don't feel safe, but she refuses to get out. She can go right to the business over there. There's chairs. She can sit there with her things and wait for her next Uber.
He's gonna drive off with my packages. I mean, this is like, I've never had this before. I'm pretty surprised that you're not able to provide more assistance other than call the police. I have an expensive package in the trunk. If I get out, what if he drives off with it?
Now she's saying I might drive off with her things when I can clearly just take them out and place them over the side.
Get out of his car and he's on the phone with the authorities. You could get your package and wait for your next Uber.
But how do I get the package? I need him to open the trunk.
Open the trunk.
Okay.
You can ask him to open the trunk.
Well, I'll do that right now. Whatever gets you out of here, I don't care. I'll open it, you get your package, whatever you need to do. I'm going to get her package out of the back because she's scared I'm going to take her package. This is her package. Get her package out. I'll set it right here beside her so she can have it. Her package is out. Package is right there. I'm right here. I'm getting back into my vehicle.
She woke up that morning determined to play the victim, harassing a random man just so she could paint herself as the victim and get the attention she craves. Honestly, the chances of her being held accountable are slim, but if that man hadn't recorded the incident, the damage to his life would have been almost guaranteed.
Guy did a video about what I was wearing in the gym. He edited my videos, put clothes on me.
Hey, long time no see. I did it again. Dude, these women are mad that I'm putting clothes on them. Not that I'm taking clothes off of them. That's how perverted our society is they're mad that I'm putting clothes on them. You got these Sims saying, no, please be as legally naked in public as possible. Damn, that's so tough.
She's offended that he respects her more than she respects herself. As he pointed out, it's wild how backwards society has become, largely fueled by the people who keep enabling and rewarding this kind of behavior.
Girls will have 39 bottles of skincare stuff and then eat half a meal of fast food a day. Not you though. I'm talking about
Other girls.
Jealousy challenge. You cannot get jealous. Would you like to go first?
No, you can go first.
Okay. If Tariq was to call me and ask me on a date, I would go. From Power.
What you mean you would go?
I would go on a date.
Why I know? What the? Oh, with Tariq? You like Tariq?
Sorry to tell you, my guy, but your broad is going. No bull. She's going for Tyreek from Power. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling y'all boys, if your shorty got a celebrity crush of any kind, her favorite rapper, her favorite R&B artist, her favorite, you feel me? Whatever, she's going as soon as they come in contact with each other. No bull. They act insanely different when they get around their celebrity crush. You know what I'm saying? You see his bros out here paying $1,000 to get into a meet and greet to get groped and touched up by Chris Breezy. Guaranteed they're not spending $1,000 on their man. They probably use their man's money to go to a meet and greet to see Chris Breezy. If that don't tell you, you know what I'm saying, y'all gotta lock in, I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? No bull.
Keep in mind, they'll try to shame you and call you insecure if you refuse to date a woman who has celebrity crushes or a male best friend. The delusion has gotten so extreme that some genuinely believe if a man isn't okay with being cheated on, then he must be toxic or controlling. Do yourself a favor and stay far away from women like this.
Hey, I have a question. The front doors are locked here.
Yeah, what do you need?
I'm trying to get to the queer self-defense class.
Okay, around the corner.
So the south side of the building, is that?
Yeah.
Okay, and it said on the flyer, trans folks fight for free.
Yeah, you're trans.
I'm trans-indigenous.
You're what?
I'm trans-indigenous. My parents, bigoted doctor, assigned me white skin at birth, but I identify as a brown-skinned native.
Dude, get out of here.
Well, are you trans-native phobic?
No.
Well, then what's the problem?
Do you know how confusing this is to people and how you're making a mockery out of natives?
Well, that's ironic, don't you think?
No, we are protecting people here with self-defense.
And that's, I want to participate.
No.
I'm a native. Trans natives are natives, and this is our land.
Dude, I'm calling the cops.
Don't misindigenate me. I am not a dude.
Get out of
Don't.
here.
Why are you being trans-native phobic right now?
Please leave.
No. This is my land, and you're trespassing. You're cis-American, so how about you leave?
I need you to leave the property now.
No. What are you going to do?
I'm calling the police.
You're going to call the police on me because I'm a trans-native man of color?
You're mocking people.
That's a hate crime.
No, what you're doing is a hate crime.
Call the police then. It's really sad you're being trans-native phobic right now.
Dude,
Folks, this individual is being trans-native phobic. I'm trying to get into a queer self-defense class, and this is how they treat trans people of color. Really sad. I hope you should be proud of yourself for being trans-native phobic.
You should be ashamed of what you're doing.
Really sad. Trans natives are natives.
You need to leave.
I see a married woman, 28 years old. She has 2 kids. Married woman. Wedding photos pinned to the grid and all that. I kid you not. I used to hate when people would post on the internet. You never know if your partner is doing this behind your back. And I thought that was so nasty, fear mongering. Now that I'm not on the receiving end, thank God. That is devastating behavior. I've seen this play out in my life so much. I tell you right now, you think that you're safe, you better be working on yourself too.
I'm sorry. That was I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. I'm sorry. Pull over. I'm sorry. That was really bad. I'm sorry. That was really bad. I'm sorry. Really bad. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. What are you doing? Are you calling the cops on me?
She's lucky her stunt didn't cause them to hit the wall, unlike another video where a different woman did the same thing and ended up causing a crash and blamed the man for it. But it's hard to understand what she thought was going to happen or what she expected to achieve by doing that.
Previously on I Ain't Got a Man, I found a lady that stole my gate, went right on over to her house, knocked on her door, but scary boy ain't open the door. So I said, you know what, I ain't got time to play with her. I'm just gonna go ahead and call the police.
911, what is the address of the emergency?
Hi, it's not a super urgent thing. Somebody stole my gate out of my yard and I caught them on camera. And so I was walking around the neighborhood and I actually found the gate and I see the exact car that was in my house. That was on my cameras. And so I see that the car is home and I see the gate there. And I was just calling to see if someone can come out and knock on the door so that,
Okay, and then, the address where, you located the gate?
How you doing? Not a full cop car. Yeah, that's crazy. How you doing? There's this lady down the street. She stole my gate. So a lady down the street, she stole my gate.
How did she steal your gate?
She drove and.
Video. Stop talking. Just show the video.
Okay.
What's her face in the video?
Her body is in the video. The car's in the video.
Or was this stolen?
From the house right down the street. My house right down the street. Over
Where
there.
you live?
Right here on the next block. And she lives at the end of this block. And I have the video if you want to see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take a look at that.
What?
Wait, let me see.
What?
No, let me see.
The gate. This is
No, that's why I came here, because I gotta see it to believe it.
This is a serious matter, guys. Okay, I got Jack.
You can't make this stuff up. Can you see the tag?
She put a bag over the tag.
She put a bag over the tag.
But when y'all go down there, y'all gonna see it's the same exact.
It's the same gate.
I can't believe
Same car.
this was gonna be completely bull.
You think no, this is real. I need justice. So the police bammed on her door for at least 15 minutes and finally she answered.
Do you own this personal right there? Do you own the personal? Okay. I have some questions to ask you, but before I do, by Florida State, I have to read you a Miranda rights. Listen, you're under arrest. Understand that I'm going to ask you something.